I am going to enter the virtual room of St. Thomas School, Loni.
तू ही राम है, तू रहीम है, तू करीम कृष्ण खुदा हुआ, तू ही वाहे गुरु, तू यीशु मसीह, हर नाम में तू समा रहा। तू ही राम है, तू रहीम है, तू करीम कृष्ण खुदा हुआ, तू ही वाहे गुरु, तू यीशु मसीह, हर नाम में तू समा रहा। तू ही राम है। तेरी जात पाक कुरान में, तेरा दर्श वेद कुरान में, तेरी जात पाक कुरान में, तेरा दर्श वेद पुराण में, गुरु ग्रंथ जी के बखान में, गुरु ग्रंथ जी के बखान में, तू प्रकाश अपना दिखा रहा, तू प्रकाश अपना दिखा रहा। तू ही राम है, तू रहीम है, तू करीम कृष्ण खुदा हुआ, तू ही वाहे गुरु, तू यीशु मसीह, हर नाम में तू समा रहा। तू ही राम है।
Prayer should always be our first response to every situation. Beautifully rendered by Arunansh. So prayer marked the beginning of the celebrations.
Dear fellow citizens, before we connect to the mainstream news, we have reporter Naman with some headlines.
Good morning, everyone. Today's news headline: Delhi CM decided lockdown at RTO office today. Vaccine holding up well against Delta variant and booster may not be needed. Suspected O2 related death was reported by only one state. Government unlikely to reduce age limit to deal with juveniles in POXO case, and testing to be intensified in rural and in societies. Free fuel for Neeraj Chopra at all Gujarat petrol pump because he is the first man who has won gold medal for India in track and field event. As now we all are celebrating our 75th Independence Day and we all are very happy. So now let me connect to Shan Sharma as he is at the Red Fort and he will tell us what is happening there. Shan?
I am standing near the Red Fort. Because of the security reasons, I cannot enter there now. The historical monument of the Red Fort in the national capital is gearing up to host the National Independence Day celebration on 15th August. All the security arrangements, including extra precautions and preventive measures against COVID-19, are being put in the place of the ensure the seamless event. The ceremony at the Red Fort in the Delhi would include the presentation of the Guard of Honor by the Armed Forces and Delhi Police to the Prime Minister, unfurling the national flag, accompanied by praying the national anthem and firing of 21 gun salutes, showering of flower petals by Air Force helicopters, Prime Minister's speech, national anthem, and release of tricolor balloons at the end. I'm Shan, reporting live from New Delhi. Now it's turned over to Naman.
Now, the weather report. Maximum temperature is 36 degrees Celsius and minimum temperature is 27 degrees Celsius. Now, over to Shriya.
We all need a boost now and again, and absorbing new ideas, wisdom, and experience will really help your day turn out well. Take a step forward positively in your life. Reflect and meditate on the goods that all around you. Thought by Lakshya Maurya.
The thought of the day is every day may not be good, but there's something good in every day. I repeat my thought Every day may not be good, but there's something good in every day.
COVID-19 had shut school indefinitely and added a twist to the 75th Independence Day celebration. But the favor remains. Over to you, Andrews.
Thank you, Shreya. Reciting the pledge is a mark of patriotism to the country. It is an action that symbolizes one's loyalty to the country and the feeling that as an Indian, one is proud to be part of this blessed country. Let us join with Kishan Bansal.
School right and forward. India is my country. All Indians are my brothers and sisters. I love my country and I am proud of its rich and varied heritage. I shall always strive to be worthy of it. I shall give my parents, teachers, and all elders respect and kind to everyone. I shall be to my country and its people. I pledge my devotion in their well-being and prosperity alone lies my happiness.
Andrews, if you could hear me, please can you help our viewers to connect with the chairman of St. Thomas School?
Yes, Shreya, I was just looking for the best opportunity. Dear viewers, shortly we will be blessed to hear from Sir Chairman. A warm and graceful morning to our most valued Reverend Father Salji Abraham, inviting you to join in our live streaming program on Independence Day.
Good morning, all of you. Thank you, dear Andrews George and Shreya, our respected principal ma'am, all our respected teachers, and our prestigious batch of class 11th. So today, I am so happy to be a part of your Independence Day celebration and your special assembly. Especially this batch, this class 11th batch, the first batch of St. Thomas School Loni. This is a unique batch for us, especially to me and principal ma'am and all the teachers and management. You are something special to us because you joined from different schools and as the first batch of St. Thomas School Loni, our full concentration and our full in every day, the follow-up is on you and your batch. And every day we are discussing, principal ma'am, and we all together discussing about the steady progress of class 11th. And today I am so happy to say that we are so proud of you. At the initial days, the initial weeks, we have some apprehensions, but our very experienced teachers and principal ma'am sorted out all that type of apprehensions, and now especially while watching your Independence Day program and your special assembly, I am so happy to say that we are so proud of you, the first batch of class 11th of St. Thomas School Loni. And dear children, and these days we are specially celebrating 75th Independence Day of our proud nation, our India. And at this time, we can specially remember the great warriors, leaders who fought for our country, and their commitment, their dedication, and their sacrifice. By sacrificing their own life, now we are tasting the freedom in every sense. We have a self-governing body, government, and also sovereignty, and also we have our own. We are enjoying that freedom only because of our great leaders. They fought with great vision and sacrifice. So they are teaching especially on today. Really, there are two of the hardest tests in our life: our patience to wait for the right moment and the courage to accept whatever you encounter. So I would like to emphasize on these points, especially I think for class 11, the students of our St. Thomas School, Loni, these two things are very, very important. The patience to foretaste, or the patience to wait for the God's intervention or divine intervention in our life, and also courage to face any type of challenge. Because nowadays, we all know we are passing through a very, in a way, very critical phase of our life, especially in your school life. You can't enjoy that freedom in its fullness because of COVID-19 pandemic, and we are so anxious about that. Every day you are spending almost 8 to 10 hours in front of your mobile or in front of your laptop, and these all things are not so good for your health. We are so anxious about it, and we have great concern regarding these continuous online classes. But right now there is no other option, and that's why our teachers are incorporating these type of very lively programs, curricular and extracurricular activities, and different types of cultural events in order to minimize your stressful situations. So our teachers are so experienced, and they are led by our very experienced principal. That's why they know the psychology of our children and their holistic growth and their holistic way of development. So that's why today's program is so important, and I am so happy to see that all of you are enjoying by participating in it. And so once again, I remind you that we need, especially your batch, need the patience in every sense, and also we need to we should have the courage to face any type of these type of challenges, like even it is an epidemic, or even it is another barrier that is coming in the midst of our studies. So whatever may be, we should face that challenges, and we need to go ahead with firm conviction and commitment, and in a systematic way of studies. So in our logo itself, and the motto of our school is for God and country. So on this day of Independence Day celebration, this our motto is also very, very relevant, and that is also very important. Ultimately, our studies and all our efforts is for God and for our nation, for our country. So the history of India and in its independence is definitely an epic in the freedom fight, you know. So we can, especially on this day, we can recollect the invaluable sacrifices and the inspiration that our great leaders, Mahatma Gandhi, Subhash Chandra Bose, and all the leaders that they convert to us. So we are so proud to say that we are an Indian citizen. So that along with that proud moments and patriotic fervor and pride, today we can celebrate our Independence Day celebrations. And also one thing also I would like to add: do not be limited by past mistakes or successes. That I am concerning about your last year's result and your performance in class 10th. So do not be limited by past mistakes or successes, but use both your mistakes and successes to build a brighter future. So utilize your whatever may be the mistakes that happened in your past life or successes, but we can use both these things to build a brighter future. And so on this special day, also we are emphasizing or analyzing. Principal ma'am will give you some guidance and will give some updates regarding your studies since from June 14th, we started our classes, and it is going on very smoothly. And every day we are evaluating your responses and your progress in your studies with your teachers. And today, I am so happy to see that steady progress. Now, one thing that is a blessing for this batch is that you are getting individual or personal attention to each and every child, each and every student. That is usually not happening in higher classes, but you are so blessed that as our strength is also limited, it is almost 40. That's why you are getting individual attention and special care, and more than a teacher. Now your faculty, they turn to your real mentors for your a balanced growth and a holistic growth and your holistic development of your character. So today, on this special day, I wish you all the best wishes for your studies. And if God allows, if the situation permits, definitely we are thinking about to commence your offline classes in our school itself. And Principal Ma'am will give the updates on that matter also. If possible, from September, we are thinking about to begin your classes offline in our school itself. Thereby, you can utilize your well-equipped labs and all other facilities of the school in order to get the perfection, the perfect coaching in these 2 years. So, thank you all, those who are behind this wonderful program. Principal, I especially congratulate and appreciate the efforts of our Principal Ma'am and all the class teachers of class 11th and all our teaching faculty, very dedicated team. We really handpicked them from our different schools to schools as your not only as your teachers, but your real mentors to mold you as good human beings for God and for our country. So God bless you all. Thank you.
Thank you, Father. Brimming with enthusiasm and eagerness, Ambar, Arunanch, and Archika, the students of class 11th, with abundant energy, confidence, and patriotic fervor, showing the true essence of being Indian.
ऐ वतन वतन मेरे आबाद रहे तू, ऐ वतन वतन मेरे आबाद रहे तू, मैं जहाँ रहूं जहाँ में याद रहे तू, मैं जहाँ रहूं जहाँ में याद रहे तू, ऐ वतन मेरे वतन, ऐ वतन मेरे वतन।
तू ही मेरी मंजिल है, पहचान तुझी से,
ये मेरी मंजिल है, पहचान तुझी से,
पहुंचूं मैं जहाँ भी मेरी बुनियाद रहे तू,
पहुंचूं मैं जहाँ भी मेरी बुनियाद रहे तू,
ऐ वतन वतन मेरे आबाद रहे तू, ऐ वतन वतन मेरे आबाद रहे तू, मैं जहाँ रहूं जहाँ में याद रहे तू, मैं जहाँ रहूं जहाँ में याद रहे तू, ऐ वतन मेरे वतन, ऐ वतन मेरे वतन।
तुझ पे कोई गम की आँच आने नहीं दूं,
तुझ पे कोई गम की आँच आने नहीं दूं,
कुर्बान मेरी जान तुझ पे शाद रहे तू,
कुर्बान मेरी जान तुझ पे शाद रहे तू, ऐ वतन वतन मेरे आबाद रहे तू, ऐ वतन वतन मेरे आबाद रहे तू,
मैं जहाँ रहूं जहाँ में याद रहे तू, मैं जहाँ रहूं जहाँ में याद रहे तू,
ऐ वतन मेरे वतन,
है वतन मेरे वतन,
है वतन मेरे वतन. Thank you.
Thank you all. The melodious song tugged at the heartstrings of the audience. Youth empowerment is essential for building a strong nation. We have Prakshi, the young representative from St. Thomas School.
Freedom in mind, faith in words, pride in our souls, let's salute the nation. On this auspicious day, I, Prakshi, am very happy to join with you to commemorate 75 years of India's independence. Good morning to one and all present here. Reverend Father, Ma'am Principal, teachers, and all my dear friends. 15th August, we observe this day not a victory of a party, but a celebration of freedom, symbolizing an end as well as a beginning, signifying renewal as well as change. Though we are not able to meet physically on this remarkable day due to the pandemic situation, but we all are mentally together on this virtual platform. The story of our freedom is very huge, which cannot be explained in a day or two. This day, 15th August, is very important for every Indian. We know that Britishers came to India on the pretext of trade, but took everything under their control and made us their slaves. But there is always victory of good over the evil. Several freedom fighters, such as Mahatma Gandhi, Rani Lakshmibai, Bhagat Singh, Mangal Pandey, and many others, freed our country from the British rule by sacrificing their lives. I bow my head in their gratitude. It is because of our freedom fighters that today we are enjoying our freedom. Their satygrahas, sacrifices, and tortures have resulted in the freedom that we enjoy today in our motherland, India. Today, 75 years after independence, our country is the largest democracy in the world and is moving towards progress in every field. We are writing a new chapter every day in different spheres like education and digital mode, sports, space technology, military strength, etc., and improving ourselves in all the dimensions. India has also ratified various international conventions and human rights instruments committing to secure equal rights for women. Now, it is our time to take oath to do something significant for our country and continue the legacy of doing something great for our next generation. We students should use this freedom to become self-sufficient, to work in service of poor and helpless, to spread an awareness of social and economic justice. I urge to my friends not to misuse this freedom. Freedom is a gift from our forefathers which must be cherished. Let us do them proud and take India forward to the pinnacles of glory and success. ये बात हवाओं को बताए रखना, रोशनी होगी चिरागों को जलाए रखना, लहू देकर हिफाजत हुई है जिसकी, ऐसे तिरंगे को सदा दिल में बसाए रखना. जय हिंद, जय भारत.
Thank you, Prakshi.
Independence Day is adulated each year on 15th of August in India to celebrate the country's freedom from the British domain on the same day in August 1947. Soumya Vishwa is all set with her report.
Hello everyone. Firstly, allow me to wish you all a happy Independence Day. India has entered its 75th year of freedom and glory, which was earned by our freedom fighters on 15th of August 1947. We, the citizens of India, are fortunate enough to be born in a free country which is democratic, secular, and provides gender equality. Our very first Prime Minister, Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru, stated, "At the stroke of midnight hour, when the world sleeps, India will awake to life and freedom." Since 1857 to 1947, India has witnessed many struggles, pain, protests, and sacrifices of our soldiers and freedom fighters. A big thank you to the people who gave up their lives of peaceful and secure future. Many lives were lost and many battles were fought during the life freedom struggle. The following presentation will highlight the sacrifices, struggle of Indian attaining independence and what India has achieved after independence.
तलवारों पे सरवार दिए, अंगारों में जिस्म जलाया है, अब जाके कहीं हमने सर पे ये केसरी रंग सजाया है। ऐ मेरी ज़मीं अफसोस नहीं जो तेरे लिए 100 दर्द सहे, महफूज रहे तेरी आन सदा चाहे जान मेरी ये रहे ना रहे। आ मेरी ज़मीं महबूब मेरी, मेरी नस नस में तेरा इश्क बहे, फीका ना पड़े कभी रंग तेरा जिस्मों से निकल के खून कहे। तेरी मिट्टी में मिल जावा गुल बन के मैं खिल जावा, इतनी सी है दिल की आरज़ू। तेरी नदियों में बह जावा तेरे खेतों में लहरावा, इतनी सी है दिल की आरज़ू। सरसों से भरे खलियान मेरे जहाँ झूम के भंगड़ा पा न सका, आबाद रहे वो गांव मेरा जहाँ लौट के वापस जा न सका। ओ वतना वे मेरे वतना वे तेरा मेरा प्यार निराला था, कुर्बान हुआ तेरी असमत पे मैं कितना नसीबों वाला था। तेरी मिट्टी में मिल जावा गुल बन के मैं खिल जावा, इतनी सी है दिल की आरज़ू। तेरी नदियों में बह जावा तेरे खेतों में लहरावा, इतनी सी है दिल की आरज़ू। केसरी ओ हीर मेरी तू हंसती रहे, तेरी आंख घड़ी भर नम ना हो, मैं मरता था जिस मुखड़े पे कभी उसका उजाला कम ना हो। ओ माई मेरी क्या फिक्र तुझे क्यों आंख से दरिया बहता है, तू कहती थी तेरा चांद हूँ मैं और चांद हमेशा रहता है। तेरी मिट्टी में मिल जावा, गुल बन के मैं खिल जावा, इतनी सी है दिल की आरज़ू। तेरी नदियों में बह जावा, तेरी फसलों में लहरावा, इतनी सी है दिल की आरज़ू।
The pride and nationalistic spirit associated with India's Independence Day reaches every child's household. Sanya is performing a dance. Join in, viewers. The spirit of nationalism and freedom was well exhibited by the students through a spectrum of activities. Yet another event is awaiting us. Let us witness the poem recitation by Devanshi Sharma.
आज मैं आप सभी के सामने श्री गोपाल प्रसाद व्यास जी द्वारा रचित कविता खूनी हस्ताक्षर लेकर आई हूँ। ये कविता बर्मा की उस घटना का जिक्र करती है जब हिंद फौज का निर्माण हुआ था। ये कविता दर्शाती है कि देश के लिए जीने की श्रद्धा, शक्ति, सामर्थ्य हर किसी में हो सकता है, लेकिन देश के लिए मरने का नाता सिर्फ सुभाष चंद्र बोस जैसे भारतीयों में है। वो खून कहो किस मतलब का जिसमें उबाल का नाम नहीं, वो खून कहो किस मतलब का आ सके देश के काम नहीं, वो खून कहो किस मतलब का जिसमें जीवन ना रवानी है, जो परवश होकर बहता है वो खून नहीं पानी है। उस दिन लोगों ने सही सही खून की कीमत पहचानी थी, जिस दिन सुभाष ने बर्मा में मांगी उनसे कुर्बानी थी। बोले स्वतंत्रता के खातिर बलिदान तुम्हें करना होगा, तुम बहुत जी चुके जग में लेकिन आगे बढ़ना होगा। आजादी का संग्राम कहीं पैसों पर खेला जाता है, यह शीश कटाने का सौदा नंगे सर झेला जाता है। वे आगे आए जिसके तन में खून भारतीय बहता हो, वे आगे आए जो अपने आप को हिंदुस्तानी कहता हो। सारी जनता हुंकार उठी, हम आते हैं, हम आते हैं, माता के चरणों में यह लो अपना रक्त चढ़ाते हैं। साहस से भरे युवक उस दिन देखा बढ़ते ही आते थे, चाकू छुरी कटारियों से अपना रक्त गिराते थे। फिर उस रक्त की स्याही में वे अपनी कलम डुबाते थे, आजादी के परवाने पर हस्ताक्षर करते जाते थे। उस दिन तारों ने देखा था हिंदुस्तानी विश्वास नया, जब लिखा महारणवीरों ने खून से अपना इतिहास नया।
The nation is indebted to doctors, nurses, and other health workers who have been continuously on the forefront of our fight against this virus. All corona warriors deserve a high praise. They go much beyond their call of duty to save lives and ensure essential services. Let us hear from the students of St. Thomas School.
I would like to show my gratitude towards all those doctors and nurses who played a very vital role during this time of pandemic. They not only took care of the patients physically but supported them mentally. They worked for 24 hours for our country and saved many patients. I would sincerely like to thank all those doctors and nurses who dedicated their life for us.
Not only from the borders, but they are protecting us inside the country. I'm talking about our defense workers, thanking them for what they are doing during this COVID pandemic. They are helping us for importing vaccines and other sanitization tools. They are helping people who cannot do their work because of their hospitalization. They are helping to delivering oxygen from one city to another city and many other life-saving products they are delivering from one city to another city. They are caring for our life without caring for their lives.
Change lives by using the right mixture of chalks and challenges. But what if the chalk is snatched from their hands? Right, only challenges remain. Those who see their challenges as their opportunities are known as warriors. Teachers nowadays are implementing new methods of teaching by using presentation, videos, etc. Teachers not only enlighten us, but they also make us happy and contented by conducting online assemblies, activities, competitions, etc. They are surely not frontline warriors, but they are unseen warriors whom I salute.
We can't imagine patients without doctors and medicines without pharmacists. In this difficult time of COVID, our pharmacists and scientists play a very important role by providing us vaccine and very important medicines. We salute them from the heart. Thank you.
Amid the fears of infection, sanitization workers, graveyards and cremation ground workers, ambulance drivers, and many more essential workers played a crucial role. They deserve our celebration and gratitude. Salute to all the warriors. Thank you, Andrews, to keep us connected with the virtual room of St. Thomas School, Loni.
Thank you, Shreya, and thank you, viewers.
No decorated campus, but definitely the school has organized a plethora of online activities, instilling a sense of pride and patriotism in their hearts. Dear fellow citizens, we all know that the success of celebration at St. Thomas School, Loni can only be accredited to the principal, without whose guidance, vision, and support these activities would not have culminated to such a grand event. Inviting Principal Ma'am Shally Nair to address the viewers.
Shreya, thank you. It always seems impossible until it's done. Yes. Thank you, Reverend Father, for your benign presence and wonderful words of motivation. Thank you, my dear children, for giving me a wonderful morning with a plethora of activities, songs, speeches, and all. I started with it always seems impossible until it's done. So when we planned about the special assembly for my class 11 students, I communicated with my team of teachers when there was only 4 or 5 days left, because we all were too busy in conducting the first unit test for the students of class 11. Some students joined late, so teachers were busy in conducting extra lessons. And the teachers, as you know, and Father just now spoke in his blessing address, that these teachers are handpicked from our 3 branches. That means from Loni, from Indirapuram and Saibabad. They are busy with preparing children in their mother schools too. In spite of all these things, when such an idea was put forward, I am so glad and excited to say that everybody, usually it happens when an assembly is to be conducted, an activity is to be conducted by the students of a particular class, it is the responsibility of the class teacher alone. Means 90% of the responsibility lies with the class teacher and maybe 10% supported by other teachers, including the music teacher. But this time it was a different experience. Everybody, class teachers, all subject teachers, music teacher, coordinator, everyone together contributed. They all have shared the responsibility to find out the child for that particular enactment, whether it is speech or song or dance, giving them time, grooming them, interacting with them in the afternoon without disturbing any lessons in the morning, and now it's done. And I'm so happy. It was really unique, and it gave us a different experience overall. And I appreciate and thank all students and my team of teachers for the wonderful efforts, time invested, and the outcome was so wonderful. So that's why I told, it always seems impossible until it's done. And it can be done very fruitfully if we work together as a team. A single person alone cannot complete or accomplish any initiative to the fullness, to the most wonderful experience. But it will be possible if there is a team effort, and that is witnessed by all today. Shreya, Andrew, you were wonderful as compares. Arinalcha, you were there to invoke the blessings from the Lord Almighty in the form of prayer. Naman and Shant Sharma, you were there as reporters. Thank you, newsreader. Lakshmaurya, you stated a wonderful quote. Yes, every day may not be good, but there is something good in every day. And for me, of course, it was a good day to begin with. Thank you for that wonderful quote, Lakshya. Kishan, yes, you also have made it very beautifully. Arinalsha, Amber, and Achika for the wonderful patriotic song to give us the feeling of a true patriot. Prakshi, it was lovely to hear you, very wonderful. Your expectation, your inspiration, or your motivation to your fellow students, your friends, as a student, what freedom means. You have stated it very beautifully and you were very confident. Prakshi, it was nice to hear you. Soumya, for the presentation, it was lovely, of course, supported by Madam Angel. With that presentation, it was lovely to hear and see. Sanya, yes, it was awesome to see you. A lovely treat for our eyes. Your dance performance, It was very apt for the occasion. Devanshi, I was very amazed to hear how beautifully you were reciting that Hindi poem. Thank you, beta. It was nice to hear you, and you are awesome. Devesh Kumar, Mr. I must say, Matthews Manish Venar, Nitin Singh, Arunansh, and Devesh, along with Shriya, you spend time to pay tributes or to congratulate the COVID warriors, whether they are doctors, whether they are defense personnel, whether they are teachers, pharmacists, and all essential delivery boys, health workers, supporting staff. It was amazing that our children are finding time to appreciate all those efforts taken by these wonderful people. Because of them, we are alive and we are staying healthy. Our community is safe. Thank you, my dear children. And I could also see some wonderful artwork by the students, Anushka, Prakshi, Somaya, Sudipta, Angelina, and Devanshi. Lovely to see. And I have seen one or two in the expression also, CBSE expression series also. I could see, I think, Prakshi and one more child. That artwork I could see. Overall, it was lovely treats by the students of class 11 from St. Thomas School, Loni. Children, when we are celebrating the 75th Independence Day, 74 years have already gone, enjoying the freedom, definitely by the sacrifice of hundreds and thousands of people. I would love to remind you, I do not want to speak about what is freedom and how do you want to use it, and it all happened because you know better than us, because you have been learning, studying in your books, your teachers have been saying, and you were watching all these important documents. How did we receive this freedom? Freedom for what? You as children must also know what is happening around. When we are living in free India, what other things you as students must be an active contributor in certain areas which you usually neglect. I would love to remind you about certain points. If you are spending time, at least 5 or 10 minutes of rethinking every day, and then come together collectively as a student community, especially from St. Thomas, to do a little bit to improve these things and to find out what exactly is happening and who is right and who is wrong, and you as a student community, where do you stand? A healthy, fruitful debate and discussion about these various topics must happen in the school, in the classroom, and you should have your own independent individual opinion. Whether it is the climate change, whether it is the internal conflict that is happening between our own states, Assam and Meghalaya, whether it is the Pegasus issue about the snooping, which is very seriously discussed and taken up by the opposition, whether it is the farmers' agitation that had been taking place for more than 1.5 years now, whether it is the COVID variant, different types of COVID variants are again happening. Kerala, it's a case of concern now. Cases are rising very rapidly. What are the reasons, causes? How can we reduce it? How can we escape or save the entire community from a third wave? What about the new education policy? As a student, what do you know about the new education policy 2020-20? What do you say about the suggestions incorporated in that? What are your viewpoints as a student about the new education policy? And what do you say about, because of the pandemic situation, the online education, what is happening? You have your own say about the steps taken by the school to get connected with you, to help you in academics and to bring out the best in you. And for that, what are your suggestions and what else can be done? And also the India's achievements in the recent Olympics and how far you are putting in efforts to find out the sports person in you, which sports other than academics or games, what do you like, and what you like the school to do in sports field. So there are variety of issues which as a student can take up. You should have very serious discussions and debates, and you should come out some practical, fruitful solutions to find some relief for these issues. And I would love to see those things happening in our school when the school is going to reopen, even otherwise also. Meta, of course, academics matter a lot. But let me remind you, it's not about grades and marks alone. I will definitely suggest you to see how successfully you are facing the challenges outside the school, life skills, how stable you are emotionally, how good you can communicate with your friend circle or people in the society, how confident you are when you are taking up an issue with others, how helpful you as a human being for your fellow beings or the society. You, being the senior most students of our school in St. Thomas Loney, you should play a lead role in inspiring the little ones who will look up to you to say, yes, Bhaiya is like this, Didi is like this, I want to. One more thing I would remind you, your class 10 results are out. As father told, of course, we must learn from the mistakes. But class 10, that was a past experience. Now, taking cues from there, finding what went wrong, you must work hard to get a better grade. And I must say, don't worry if you are not able to do math wonderfully. Don't worry if you are finding difficulty in doing physics. What I'm saying is, right now, if you're scoring a grade of or percentage of 60 or 40 or 50, your effort must be to improve it to the next grade. And you ask your own self, what is my maximum or my 100? And if for Archika, her 100 in biology is 90, well and good. And then there will not be any repentance. Yes, this is my maximum, I won't be able to. But at the end of the examination, when the result is out, if she feels, yes, I could have scored better had I done this way. That should not be there. So give your 100%, enjoy your life as a student. This is the most beautiful life in the face of any human being. This will never come back. Get connected with your friends. In the online class, if one of your friends is taking leave for a couple of days together, you must definitely call. Even if he or she is not so close to you, you must call and ask, Sakshi, what happened? Or Angel, what happened? Or Andrews, you were not there in the class, all fine at home. 2 days I couldn't find you. 2 days you missed the class. This kind of very healthy, positive connectivity between you all must exist. Then one will not be feeling away from one another. Now what is it? And another thing what I want to tell you, all students, especially the boys I'm telling, better be true to your own self. See, what we are when nobody is around, that is the real character. Teachers need not remind you to switch on the camera or to switch on the video mode, camera mode, we want to see what you are doing. You can be a checker for yourself, whether you are doing it right or not. Your parents' hard-earned money, their time, they are investing on you, not for expecting anything in return, but to make you independent. In independent India, you need to be independent, you need to be self-reliant. For that, you need to be focused, honest, dedicated, and a good human being. And I expect, I wish, and this is going to happen. And when after 2 years means 11, and then we have moved to class 12, I am very confident that with the help of our expert team of teachers, you all are going to come out with flying colors, and ours is going to be one of the best results in Delhi NCR. And I expect, and we all are there to help you out. So my dear children, if you couldn't bring the desired percentage, what you expected in class 10, don't worry. Even if you scored only 60%, 50%, 70%, I assure you, our team of teachers will be there. Only thing, you need to take the initiative to clear your doubts, and you are going to be the best performers in class 12 board examination. I wish and I pray and I remind and request you all to be good sons and daughters also. Don't ever insult and give pain to your parents. If there's something, even if you feel you people are doing proper and the parents are intervening too much, but don't shout at them. Tell them, mama, okay, papa, okay, I'm sorry. But you know you are doing it right. Or when you can even tell in other tone. But what I know, not about you, from my other sources, what I'm getting is children are taking them for granted, are giving arguments, back answers like anything. Please don't do that. Then only you can be called a true Thomasinian. Love you all. I wait for that moment when you are back to the school to be with you, and I want to get engaged with you on a daily basis. And thank you, my dear team of teachers. Thank you all. Wish you all in advance a very happy, true freedom and independence for you and for the rest of India. Thank you all. Jai Hind.
Thank you, ma'am. Wishing all our viewers happy Independence Day. Jai Hind.
Dear Shali ma'am and team, hands off to you and your team. Excellent
Thank you,
program.